Hey Scorpio, welcome to your February 2025 predictions. What does Scorpio need to know for February 2025, please? Scorpio, interesting. It's like I'm seeing or like getting the idea of a race car like at a race like NASCAR or something, and they're in the pit, is that what it's called, where they're like refueling and they're changing the tires. It's choo choo choo, and they're doing it really quickly, and I keep getting the word pit stop, and then refueling. And I want to take it energetically, Scorpio. And Scorpio, as always, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind, recognizing we're all on our own unique journeys here, so not every message will resonate with all of you listening. But it's almost like this idea of either you're at a pit stop, like energetically, you're at a place in your life where it's like a quick breath, like, and you're like re-gearing, you're refueling, you're gearing back up, you're kind of like tweaking everything, making sure it's all nice and like, I don't know. I just keep thinking they take the tire off. They put the new tire on. They put it back on really quickly, and they're making sure it's all tight, and they're gassed up. And then they talk to the guy a little bit, and then they go again. It's that kind of a vibe. But you're in that moment in your life. It's like you need this moment to kind of reassess, put the things all back together nicely, like change out the things that aren't working, and then you're gonna go again. And it is very much race car energy. So like when you go again, Scorpio, get freaking ready, because you are going to go. And it's like you put the pedal to the metal type of a vibe. So it's actually giving me kind of chills, Scorpio, because it's very beautiful from an energetic perspective. And I know thinking about race car driving doesn't feel very profound, but like ultimately, if you're in this space in your life and this is resonating with you, like allow it to be what it is. It's like you're right there. It's just like, just turn the ignition, put the gas on, but make sure that you put all your tires back on first, Scorpio. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for February 2025, please? Scorpio, they said you went against the grain on something. You went against the grain, or yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's like, in carpentry or in woodworking, there is the grain of wood, which is the way that the wood runs, kind of the, geez, my dad is probably laughing at me because he was a carpenter when he was here on our earth, and it's like the grain of wood, like whatever, those cracks in the wood are running a certain way, and you went against it. So it's like you're sanding the wood and you're supposed to go with the grain, but you decided to go this way, like the other way, the opposite way. Now, this isn't a bad thing. I'm just using this idea of like a piece of wood as an example, so we can understand what it means. But from an energetic perspective, it feels like you released yourself from something, and in a way that maybe people wouldn't have expected of you, or in a way that you might not have even expected of yourself. But ultimately, it was kind of freeing in a sense. It doesn't feel bad at all. It feels like it feels like this. It feels like relief. It feels like independence, and it feels like, yeah, I did that. And like, almost like, look, the world didn't end. It's like that kind of a vibe. It's like you did it, and maybe people were holding their breath waiting to see what would happen, and then you kind of just kept going on. Oh, it's a really interesting message, Scorpio. Let me know if this resonates and like what the heck you are doing. I'm very curious, and I'd like to kind of cheer you on and support you. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for February 2025, please? Scorpio, I just heard the song, I think it's like, oh gosh, back at it again. I don't know. I just sing the part that they tell me, and it's just like, it's a hip hop song. I can't think of it right now. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. You guys always help me out with the songs, and I really appreciate that. Oh my, back at it again. It's a light energy, and it's kind of like a confident swagger vibe. A lot of signs got some like swagger energy this month, which I'm really happy for. I think the collective in and of itself, we need to get our swagger back. We need to get our happiness and our confidence and our joy and our vibrancy back. So Scorpio, you're helping the collective do that by standing in your kind of swagger energy. Back at it again, like, well, are you doing something now? It could be that you're back to your confidence. It could be back to you're back to like your old vibes where you're feeling good and life is good. It's like that kind of feeling. Let me know what you're back to, Scorpio. I feel like some of these messages are very cryptic, and Pisces messages were very cryptic as well, so you'll have to let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for February 2025, please? Oh, interesting. Okay, Scorpio, don't get discouraged here. I'm going to preface by saying that, but they said they went for the gold and they got the silver instead. Now, when I think about gold and silver, I think about first place and second place. But in my mind, I'm thinking, who cares what place you really got, Scorpio, because you finally went for it. You finally went for it. And if you finally went for something for the first time and you got second place, then that is freaking good. So allow yourself to be proud and allow it to be what it is, and allow it to be that you learned so much along the way so that the next time you go for it, whatever this is for you, you do get the gold. So I think the message really is, if I were to take it very energetically, it's like the guides are confirming for you that you should be going for whatever it is. You're going for something, go for it already. And even if you get, so-called second place or silver, whatever, ultimately the power is that you took the action, you took the initiative, and you went for it. That's where the power lies. On the energetic plane, taking small actions on the physical plane is astronomical on the energetic plane, specifically if it's an action that you are afraid to take. So if you are down here on physical earth like I am, and you are nervous to do something, but you step over that fear and you conquer it and you move forward in some way, on the energetic plane, you have like a whole spirit team that's like, yeah, wow, they did it, like cheering you on first and foremost. And my whole body is chills right now. And what you do is you start to swirl that energy, you get it going, you start to build your own momentum, because remember, we're creating on the energetic plane first. Okay, so be proud of yourself, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below what the heck you're doing. Your whole message is like, I'm so curious, because it could take so many forms, and I want you to interpret it for yourself. I'm giving you the information, but put it towards your life, see how it resonates or not, right? And don't try to force anything to resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. Let it be. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for February 2025, please? Okay, so weird, Scorpio. I just heard tick tock, and then it went to the nursery rhyme, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one and down he run, hickory dickory dock. I don't even know if I'm saying it right anymore, and it's so old. I don't even know if people still say nursery rhymes. But that was a really interesting message, Scorpio. We're gonna end it here because the time is up. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you. Scorpio, I feel like I just channeled an entire message to you, and you have to relay to me what the heck I said, because I feel like there were so many things and it could go so many ways. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonates with you, Scorpio, and please subscribe to my channel. And Scorpio, if you are ready to truly win at life, I'm talking going from surviving to thriving, then join the Cosmic Collective today. Inside, I'm helping every single one of the members of that community reprogram their subconscious minds so they actually do succeed at achieving their dreams and winning at